For me, it takes a lot of strength not to turn to food, especially when the last week has been as rough as it has emotionally. It's hard. Hello and welcome back to my weight loss journey. Today is weekly weigh-in week 4. So today's plan is get down to the gym, do my weigh-in and show you what I eat in a day. So let's get going. Hello guys, it's Cara Get Fit. I thought I'd do a quick voiceover of my workout before we do the weigh-in, just to let you know what I'm doing. So my trainer asked me to start running, to run for 15 minutes consecutively, and as you can tell, I just couldn't do it. I was dying after about 2.5 minutes. I'll talk more about that in the future because since then I've tried again and I've got better. Anyway, I'm showing you at the moment a circuit that I did. 5 exercises, continuous, and then 2 minutes rest after each round. You can see me at the moment doing a goblet squat. I believe I had 16 kilogram dumbbell there. I did 10 reps of every exercise apart from when you see me do lunges. I'm doing 10 on each leg, but I'll remind you of that when we get to it. Okay, so you're just going to see me move on to the second exercise in this 5 exercise circuit. These are going to be body weight rows. You can use the TRX. I'm using a Smith machine just to row my own body weight. Again, 10 reps. With this, you can vary the angle at which you're pulling yourself. If you place your feet slightly higher, you're going to pull less weight, and obviously the lower you go, the more of your own body weight you're pulling, so you can make it more difficult or you can make it slightly easier if you're struggling to reach the 10 reps like I am right now. Anyway, that's exercise number 2. So we had the goblet squat and now the body weight row. You're going to see me next go and do my lunges. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm doing 10 reps on each leg, so 20 lunges in total. I am trying to really get as low as possible. I like to try and touch my knee to the ground with each lunge and squeeze my glutes on my way up, just to really try and reap the benefits both in my glutes and my quads when I'm doing this exercise. Always find it's really great as well to open up my hip flexors. And it's also good for running because it helps with the single leg stability. Okay, we're stepping into exercise number 4 now. We're going to go into a elevated press up. Again, I find these really tough because I've got a shoulder injury, but I think they're getting better. Again, as I said earlier, 10 reps. So this is exercise number 4. First off, we have the goblet squat, then the body weight row, the lunges, now the press up, and straight after this, you're going to see me go into a deadlift. Again, I don't profess to be amazing with my form on a deadlift. I do struggle to engage my lats. It's something I have to be really conscious of for the mind-muscle connection, but it's something to work on. Anyway, I did 4 rounds in total, 2 minutes rest between each round. I'm actually dead and that was only 1 round. Got to do 4 more, maybe 3 more. I have to do at least 4 in total. Okay, so this is round 2. Again, 10 reps for each exercise, 5 exercises in total, 2 minutes rest at the end. I thought I'd take the time to just speak a little bit about my routine and what the plan is going forward. I think I'm gonna end up training on my own like I did on this day, because I push myself harder, and the sessions that I have with Jason, I think I'm going to do kickboxing only, but he's gonna structure what I do on my own. So I think I'm gonna train twice, circuit style training with 15 minutes of cardio each, 2 kickboxing sessions a week, and then I'm going to do 2 swims a week, which I'm not really counting so much as exercise. It's more to keep myself, my stress levels low, and just something that I enjoy doing at the weekends. Okay, so you're just seeing my 4th set of 4. I've switched my positioning of my feet and my hands for this last deadlift for a sumo deadlift. So my feet are wider, I'm pushing my knees out, and my hands are placed between my knees. You feel this more in your glutes in this exercise and your hamstrings, so I really quite enjoy the way a sumo deadlift feels. I definitely recommend giving it a try. Anyway, yeah, that is all of my workout for today. I was absolutely dying at the end, so definitely give this a try.
I've just finished my training session and I'm absolutely fucked. I really don't cope very well with high intensity stuff, but I guess it's good for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go get myself home. Do you ever drink too much water when you're training and then you feel really sick afterwards? Looking like fucking Hagrid.
So I'm still trying to keep myself really accountable with the food, guys. I will try and post it more. I pretty much do record everything I eat just to keep myself accountable, even if I don't post it. But here's just what I had post-workout. So this is a chicken red Thai curry. It's got white rice, lots of vegetables, good source of protein, got my chicken in there. Really enjoy this. Again, if you haven't tried it, try it. Okay, so it's time to weigh in. Let's go jump on the scales, people. Okay, so I just weighed in and I'm 173.8 pounds still again, which is fine. I did actually weigh twice because it was too dark the first time that I weighed and the camera couldn't see, but I was 173 flat, and the second time I weighed I was 173.8. Both are fine, both I don't really care about. Like, normally, I'm sure plenty of you relate on this, that we give far too much power to numbers on the scale to change how we feel about how we've done. But this week, I didn't feel that for like the first time ever, which is amazing, which is like makes me so happy. Like, I am so glad that I personally don't give over all of my power to the scale. I know that I'm working hard, I know that I'm putting in the effort, and as long as I'm consistent, I will make the progress. So yeah, and you know what? Given the emotional week that I have, I swear I've cried so many times. I cried at a bus stop, I cried on the tube, I cried to my therapist. I literally had to film myself eating so that I wouldn't binge, or at least that's what I thought I was gonna do. So I filmed myself to try and stop myself from emotional eating or overeating. and I think due to that like instability in my emotions and my lack of focus, I thought it'd really play out on the scales, and maybe it did, but that feels okay, because it is okay, you know, success isn't a straight line, and I'm glad that I haven't given so much power to the scales to alter how I'm feeling so much. You know, they haven't made me feel really negative, which is wonderful. I'm really glad I could end this week on a positive note, given my emotional turmoil over the last week. But yeah, anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, remember to subscribe. If you like the video, and I will see you in the next one.